In previous videos, I talked how you can annotate your content with relevant link data using Apache Stanbol, and how you can search your annotations with facets thanks to Apache Stanbol Content Hub. In this video, I'll explain how exactly we used Apache Stanbol components and through some programmer stuff. So if you want to good access to semantic data, first you need to find your data, preferably RDF release. We used UniProt RDF release. This is a set of it's a dump of a UniProt database in a set of RDF files. It's pretty large. It's over 30 gigabytes, 40 gigabytes, even more. Then you need to index your data using Apache Stanbol tools. It's pretty well explained how to do that on their documentation page. Just beware that the index can be pretty large. It's in case of UniProt, it was 10 gigabytes zipped, but Stanbol unzips it to work with it, and it was over 70 gigabytes on the disk. Now the index is simply Apache Solar index. However, it indexes RDF triples in a way so you can find them and just walk the semantic data graph. Now Entity Hub is what provides access to your index data. If you go to your local Apache Stanbol installation and go to Entity Hub, you will see your active reference sites, the indexes. Entity Hub responds to queries to your reference sites one at a time or all of them at once. You can also take care for updating or providing entities that were not indexed during the time you indexed your data, but that's another story. You can read about it in the docs. So what we found most useful was the query API. This allows you to ask moderately complicated queries to your data just by constructing JSON with ask queries. You can do search, text search. You can look for references. You can search for entities with specified values. Of course, you can ask for entities of specified type. You can do range search or some text similarity search. If you need to extract more data than just one entity, you can specify LDPath program that will extract a whole subtree or a path from a semantic data graph. Now let's go to enhancement chains. So the preferred way to annotate your content with data from Entity Hub is to use enhancement chains, which are simply several enhancers connected in a chain. Enhancer is a module written in Java that does some text search or some advanced search for relevant data based on your content. So if you're looking for some fast industry standard solution, you want to use a ready enhancer or write your own. If you, for example, want to use some external modules like natural language processing, there are also enhancers which use them. In our project, we used UniProt keyword enhancer. It's based on an enhancer that tokenizes the input. However, in our project, we wanted to have some more flexibility since we're doing some research. So we decided we're gonna write some of the enhancers in Python, basing them on the Entity Hub query REST API. For that, we created module in Python that allows to connect to Stanbol RESTful API. This module is based on request library. It constructs queries in JSON and receive results also mostly as in JSON. If you're doing some Python programming, this works very well. It's pretty simple. It has API to connect to enhancers, to Entity Hub, and to the Component Hub. If you have any question about it, just email me. My email is here. Now, when it comes to Content Hub, Content Hub can store content, basically text. It can also automatically run some enhancement chains and store enhancements which can be later retrieved. Also, each content can be tagged with any number of tags which are then later used in faceted search feature. Let's try it here. Yeah, and these are the results of the search for the keyword membrane. In the annotations, you can see their tags results are grouped by tags, 4 duplications, 1 deletion, as I explained in the previous video. Now, when it comes to other Apache Stanbol components, so we also used Ontonet, Ontology Manager, just in a simple way to serve us with certain ontologies, so we can ask proper queries easier. Another thing we wanted to use is Factstore. We haven't used it yet, but we're planning to move to it. It's an easy way to store relations between entities, either your data and some linked data, or simply just facts. Okay, this will be it. If you have any question, just write us an email. Thanks for listening. Bye.